Is it worth getting a Dyson as a hand vacuum, or should you just stick to those classic, inexpensive dustbusters? This is the $30 dustbuster, and this is a $279 Dyson Car Boat. So I want to know, is the $279 Dyson much better than the Black & Decker dustbuster that might cost you 30 bucks? The Dyson Car Boat will come in a box that obviously says Dyson V8. This is literally the box for your Dyson Car Boat. So it says Dyson V8 on the box. It's going to say Dyson Car Boat sticker on the side. So this is ultimately a repurposed V8 without the wand. And how do you know that's the case? Because the previous generation of the Dyson Car Boat was a Dyson V7 without the wand. The previous Dyson Car Boat model was based on the Dyson V7. So now that it's based on the V8, this is a upgrade because it's coming now with 115 air watts of suction power and 15 cyclones on top of that 110,000 RPM in max mode. So if you want to know the drawbacks of your Dyson Car Boat, well, let me list them for you. First, it doesn't come with a wall mount inside the box. So in terms of battery charging, you got to just manually charge it through the port here. So when you're charging it, you basically just plug it in and then you set it on the table, and that's not exactly premium to me. The other part about it is that it has overall a bulky design, because even if you change out the attachment, you notice that it doesn't have a long tube here. So it's not going to give you a lot of space because the body is so thick. And that's going to be a good thing and a bad thing. The body is larger, you get a larger dustbin here, and that dustbin is going to be 0.52 liters, and you're going to be getting a filter wash at the same time. So if I want to open up that filter, I just have to pop it out, and then I have a filter I can wash easily inside of my Car Boat vac. So the key complaint for your Dyson Car Boat is going to be the battery life, because this battery is not removable, but you have to remember, if you're looking at 50 minutes of runtime, that's only 50 minutes of battery life if you have it on low and you're using a non-motorized brush here. But if you're using their motorized mini brush that is going to be powered, you can see the plugs right there, and you put it on max, suddenly if I use this, it's only going to have about 10 minutes of battery life. And you're going to be draining that, and then you have to wait about 5 hours to fully charge this battery after the fact. So that's a big drawback. You're going to be getting 10 minutes if you have this on high in battery life, but it takes you 5 hours, because this is not removable, to charge it back up and use it again. If you want to check out the filter here, you just pop it off, twist it off, and this is going to be the washable filter. You also have access to see inside of your machine. So this is our Dyson Car Boat. We got a huge mess here, and remember, it has a large dustbin. So let's see if we can pick everything up. We're just going to turn it on. This is not on max. So now let's put it on max. Using your Dyson Car Boat and you're trying to figure out how to open everything and how to use it, it's super straightforward. All you need to do is pull your lever up here, but you need to pull it up all the way in order to make it open. Push this down, and then I can close this up. So the Dyson Car Boat is powerful. It is good looking, but for the price, it is just not justified for you to spend this kind of money on a handheld vacuum. You should definitely just be looking at a used Dyson, a refurbished Dyson, a Dyson V8, any other Dyson that you could use also as a floor unit, because this is no different from those. And any Dyson today, I would recommend getting one with a removable battery, because the battery life here is going to be an issue. And I'm not trying to convince anybody from not getting this because they want to get a Dyson handheld vacuum. They want the name, they want the brand value. But if you're looking at it as an incredibly functional machine, it is definitely not going to be that. It is just a specialized V8. So you're really just cheating yourself, because you could just buy a wand on the third-party market and then use this as a Dyson V8 too. And with that, that's going to be our review for the Dyson Car Boat. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment box below, and please hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help support our channel. Just check out all of our other Dyson reviews, because we are quite honest about these products, because I don't want anyone to spend money they don't need. And with that, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you next time. Bye, bye, bye.